Hey YouTube, it's Saurabh again. Welcome to my tutorial where I show you how to make grills and vents and all these repeating patterns. I got this comment on my channel and it was from my crate video. So if I just pull out my crate render, this is the render of the crate we created and the whole tutorial is on my YouTube. This top portion, you guys can see that there is this grills and all this design here. So the comment was mentioning that. So from this comment, I got to know this can be a full video. People would like to make grills, and for example, if you make a car, cars have these grills in the front as well, right? So I was like, let's do that. So for the person who commented, if you're watching, I hope this video helps. And for everyone else who is new to Blender and still learning, I really hope this tutorial helps you guys as well. So I've gone ahead and collected a few references. So you can see that this is the first pattern we'll be trying to create. So let's see that. So to create this pattern, it's pretty simple. I have this mesh where I'll be creating it. So let's take a cube, go on the top view, just like that. I'm going to go in to wireframe mode, and I'm just going to scale this on X, right? Just like that. Go into edit view. And before you edit this, just say all transforms, select this edge, this edge, this and this edge. Let's go on top again, bevel it, and then add loops. There, that's it. So I hope you understood what we did. We just beveled all the loops, so we got the shape of the grill we want, right? This can be long or short, however you want. Now that we have this, let's just go back here, just like that. Okay, this looks good. Now you can see that there's a pattern to this. So what we are going to do is we are going to move this on the X and try to make that pattern, right? So I'm just going to go and say all transforms again. If I shift duplicate this, press X and then press 1, does it move? Okay, it's moving on this direction. So say -2, there you go, -3, wait, -3. Okay, there you go, that looks good, right? If, or wait, let's do one thing. Let's just manually move this. Take these two, Shift D, and move this on the X. So you guys can make it so that it's properly aligned with proper spacing. I'm just doing this so that it's much faster. And I'm just going to select all. Just take Control J because we want to join this. Scale this, move this on the X, and there you go. So we have 4, and I'm just going to all transform this, G and Y. Move it on top, right? So you can see that this pattern has grills in the center as well. So we are going to take this, shift duplicate this, bring this down like that, but then go into tab mode, go to face selection, select all these faces, press X and delete the faces. Now you're left with 3. Right? So I'm just going to say origin to the center of mass, select this object, select the plane we are making, and then press N, go into go into item, and then you have your align tools. We are going to align this on the X, right? So let's do that for this as well. So put that, select this, select that, and align it on the X. If you don't have this align tools, please turn them on in your plugins, right? And once this is done, you can see that we have the pattern. Now, all you have to do is select this and then Control J, right? And when you Control J it, there you go. You have the main pattern complete, right? Now, all you have to do is add an array. So you go into modifiers and then you find array. Now you see how the array is on this side, right? It's going to on the X because the offset is on X. So just say 0 here and move your move the objects on the Y. And you can see that now you literally have the pattern, right? So we're going to put 1.2 and this is fixed, and you can now increase the count length. There you go, it's done, right? And maybe just increase this if you want even more. There you go. So let's say 1.3. There you go. Or maybe 1.3, which was good. Okay. Once you have this, you can increase the play. I'm just increasing this so that you guys can see the base a little bit better. There you go. Look at that. So you have your pattern. Now all you have to do is apply the array. And once the array is completed, select the plane and go to modifier, search for a boolean. So the surface you want your grill to be on, that needs a boolean modifier. And once you have that, make sure it's in difference. Select this eyedropper tool and then select the object, which is the grill pattern, right? So select that. That's it. And now select the object, which is actually the grill, the pattern, and then you can hide it. And there you go. It's done. So this was one of the techniques how we can make this grill pattern, right? And now let's move on to this one. So I hope the first one was easy. This is going to be pretty simple and similar, guys. Over here, we are going to play this a little bit more smarter. We are going to select this, go into add modifier and select array already. Set this to 0 and move this. Just like that, right? So maybe 1.3. Once this is done and you're happy with this, just say apply. Once you have applied this, shift duplicate this, move it, and then just say origin to center of mass, rotate it 90 degrees. Shift D, bring this down on the Y, just like that, and then say origin to geometry, turn this 180 degrees, guys. That's the pattern. And when you select this, Control J, this is the pattern. Now you can go ahead and add how many other arrays you want to this, right? So we add an array, we make this 2 and change the offset, right? And then go ahead, apply this, and you guys know it. Select this, X and Y, and there you go. You have the pattern. So this pattern is done. So now you can boolean and you can get the pattern. So again, so that the more you do it, the more you understand. Select the boolean, select this, hide it. Pattern 2 complete. Pattern 3 is this hexagonal grid. So let's try to do that. For this, you'll have to add a cylinder. So let's add a cylinder. There you go. Open the options for the cylinder here and put in 6. That's the hexagon you need. Right? You can see that we already got the shape. And you guys may be already understanding how to do this, right? So looking at it, let's see if we, right? So 1.3, we take this and we'll do one thing. We'll go to count 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, yeah. So make this even. So once you have an even count here, let's apply that and say origin to center of mass, select this, select your this thing and align it on the X. That's the first step. Now when you have this, shift duplicate this, move it on the Y. There you go. Go into edit view and press face selection mode, select all the faces, delete all the faces. Now you have an even, now you need to make an odd. Once you have this, you go to origin again, select this, select the plane, align. There you go. Now they're perfectly centered aligned. Now you can go up here and right. So there you go. You already got the idea. Now you can take this pattern and just do the array thing I told you, and you should create an hexagonal grid, right? Let go. This is another way. So you can get hexagonal patterns. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Let's do the final grid. The final grid is this pattern where you actually have the grill, but then after one point, it starts reducing. How do we do that? Good question, Saurabh. How do we actually do that? Wait a second. Go to mesh, select the cube, scale it, go to edit view. There you go. Oh, before that, all transforms. Select your edges. So let's select that, and that. Now let's go on top, bevel this. Perfect, right? So we got this. We got the main. Wait, it's not right. It's actually bevel this, and it's just the corners, to be honest. Just like that. Yeah, this is right. Okay, and spin this 90 degrees. Scale it. Perfect. And now, what we are going to do? Okay, let's try making one from this. So we have this, and everything which is similar, I believe this is like the biggest, and then it reduces, right? So let's see how we can do that. So press G and Y, bring this down a little bit. Okay. Now, before we do anything, all transforms, right? I believe you can do this with array itself. So search array, and this will make it to 0. This will move up. There you go. So you guys can see that. Now we're going to add in a few more. So maybe 5, just like that. Okay. Now guys, once you have this, do you see scale? And I believe it's scale on the y-axis, just like this. There you go, yeah, on the y-axis. So you see, I'm just increasing this, so 0.8. If I do 0.8, do you see we already got the pattern? It's becoming smaller because it's set to relative. So it's decreasing 0.8 for every cube, and that's how it's incrementing, okay? If you take 5, maybe put it to 10. Oh yeah, and then see it goes negative and then it reverses. So 10 will be too much, I believe. What if we put like 6? Okay, 6, and then there you go. You'll have to adjust your this thing. Maybe, you know what? Let's do it with 10. But then you'll have to play with your scale. So obviously, there we go. Look at that. So 0.9. And once you have that, play with your offset, guys. So how far you want it. And there you have it, right? So we have this one pattern here, and let me shift duplicate this and put this on the x-axis itself, and then bring it right close here. Okay, but for this one, we are not going to have 10, we are going to have 8. That's the difference. And then the scale is also going to change, something like that. Okay, and then move the pattern, something like that, right? So we just created one variation, one extra variation. So this one has an array, so apply that, select this, and apply that. When you select both, Control J to join them, add the modifier, search for array, and there you go, right? And then you have offset, which you can add, and then you can add how many ever you want, guys, right? And once this is done, say apply, and Q, center of mass, select this, and X and Y, there you go. Select your plane, scale that over here, there you go, right? And then you guys already know it. Select your grill, hide it, and there you go. What the heck? The burial. Okay, what I'm going to do is just say all transforms to clean that up, and let's try it again. So search for Boolean difference. Yeah, we take this, we add the cube object. There you go. Take the cube and hide it. That's it. So remember, when you scale and have all this modifiers and stuff, you have some data left. All transforms will just clean it out. Right? So I just did that, and there you go, it works, right? So you'll have to play with the values to get exactly how you want it. But this is one way to make a clean pattern where each other cell decreases, right? You just have to play with other options, play with the values, and tweak it however you want. But there you go, right? So that's pretty much it. So coming back here, you guys can see it. So this one, very simple now. You guys already understood. Just make circles. Use array and punch holes, right? Well, this is a vent grill, so this is completely different. You can just model it, and this is the same thing. So that's how you make grills, vents, and all that cool stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for your support. I'm actually hitting 200 subscribers. I don't know how. I genuinely don't know how. I think some of you really believe in how I teach, and some people, I have got DMs from some people saying that, hey, your tutorials are really nice. So I think I'm doing something right. Thank you all again, and I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video quickly because I just saw that comment, dude. I just saw it today morning, literally. So yeah, there you go. I hope this helps. And take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Sauru Vijeta, signing out.